If you lie on your side and notice a dip in your hips, a hollow that wasn't there before, you're not imagining it. And more importantly, it's not just about how it looks. Because for many adults over 50, that hip dip is often a sign that something deeper is changing beneath the surface. Research from the National Institute on Aging shows that after age 50, we can lose up to 1 to 2% of muscle mass every year. And studies published in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy link weak hip muscles to a significantly higher risk of falls and joint instability. So what starts as a small dip can slowly become something you feel every day. Weaker hips, less steady steps, your knees and lower back picking up the slack, doing work they were never designed to do. But here's what most people never get told. That dip isn't just your bone structure. In many cases, it's your side glutes, the muscles that keep you upright, slowly losing their strength. The good news? You don't need a gym. You don't need heavy weights. You just need to wake those muscles back up. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 simple exercises you can do at home to strengthen your glutes, fill out your hips, and feel more stable every time you walk. Not by forcing your body, but by retraining it. Before we begin, drop your age and where you're watching from in the comments. I read more of those than you'd expect. So what's really going on? That dip in your hips is largely influenced by a muscle called the gluteus medius, located on the outer side of your hip. It stabilizes your pelvis every time you walk, stand, or shift your weight. As we age, especially with more sitting and less movement, this muscle weakens, and when it does, your hips can look less full and feel less stable. Research in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity confirms that reduced hip strength is closely tied to balance issues in older adults. So instead of trying to fix your body, we're going to strengthen what supports it. That's exactly what these 5 exercises do. Exercise 5, seated band abduction. This might look like the simplest movement in this video, but for adults over 50, it's often the most important place to start. The seated band abduction directly targets the gluteus medius, rebuilding the stability your hips need to look and feel supported. Research shows that hip abduction strength is strongly linked to balance and fall recovery in older adults. So don't underestimate this one. How to do it. Sit on a firm chair, feet flat on the floor. Place a light resistance band just above your knees. Sit tall, gently brace your core. Now slowly press your knees outward against the band. Movement from the hips, not the ankles. At the widest point, pause 1 to 2 seconds, then slowly return. Aim for 12 to 15 controlled reps. The biggest mistake here is going too fast or letting the knees snap back in. Slow and steady is where the strength lives. Exercise 4, clamshell. Simple to look at, powerful in what it does. The clamshell targets the gluteus medius, which shapes the outer curve of your hips and keeps your pelvis from shifting when you walk. Research in the Journal of Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy shows that improving hip muscle activation corrects movement patterns and reduces joint stress. How to do it? Lie on your side, hips stacked, knees bent, feet together. Rest your head on your arm or a pillow. Place one hand on your top hip to feel if it starts rolling back. Now slowly lift your top knee, only as far as you can without rotating your hips. Pause at the top. Lower with control. Aim for 10 to 12 slow reps per side. Don't try to lift too high. A smaller, controlled range of motion is where your glute is actually doing the work. Exercise 3, side-lying leg raise. Now we move into something slightly more direct. The side-lying leg raise builds that gentle outer curve along your hips, the area most affected by hip dips. Stronger here means more support, better balance, and more controlled movement throughout the day. How to do it? Lie on your side, legs stacked. Bend your bottom knee slightly for stability. Keep the top leg straight. Check your alignment, hips stacked, toes pointing forward. Slowly lift your top leg 12 to 18 inches. No need to go higher. Pause briefly, then lower with control. Aim for 10 to 12 slow reps per side. One common mistake, letting your toes rotate toward the ceiling. That shifts the work away from your hip. Keep it small, keep it controlled. That's where change begins. Exercise 2, fire hydrant. Now we shift into something more functional. Movement your body actually uses every day. The fire hydrant trains your gluteus medius while also building stability as your leg moves through space. Exactly what happens when you walk, turn, or step to the side. Movement research shows that stronger hip stabilizers reduce strain on both the knees and lower back. How to do it? Start on hands and knees, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Neutral spine. Core gently braced. Slowly lift one knee out to the side, keeping it bent at 90 degrees, like a hinge opening at the hip. Only lift as high as you can while keeping your hips level and facing the floor. Pause at the top. Lower with control. Aim for 10 to 12 slow reps per side. Avoid leaning to the opposite side or rotating your torso. That takes the effort away from where it needs to go. Stay level. Stay in control. Exercise 1. Side plank with leg lift. This is where everything comes together. The side plank with leg lift doesn't just train your hips, it trains your whole body to stay strong and stable at the same time. It's the most demanding movement in this routine, and also the most rewarding. Studies in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy link improved hip strength and stability directly to reduced fall risk in older adults. How to do it? Lie on your side, elbow under your shoulder. Stack your legs or place your top foot slightly in front for more stability. If needed, bend your bottom knee for support. Press your forearm into the ground and lift your hips into a straight line, shoulder to ankle. Find your balance, then slowly raise your top leg 30 to 45 degrees. Hold for 2 to 3 seconds. Lower with control. Aim for 5 to 8 slow reps per side. Don't rush. Don't let your hips drop. Breathe steadily and stay aligned. This is where your hips stop just looking stronger and start being stronger. Your 4-week plan, weeks 1 to 2. Start with exercises 5, 4, and 3. 2 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Focus on learning the movement and staying in control. Week 3, add the fire hydrant. Increase to 3 sets if comfortable. You'll start noticing more stability. Week 4, introduce the side plank with leg lift. Start modified if needed. Now you're training strength and balance together. Aim for 3 to 4 sessions per week with rest days in between. Consistency over intensity, every single time. If you follow this for the next 2 to 4 weeks, come back here and tell me what changed. Not just how your hips look, but how you feel. More stable when you walk, stronger through the hips, everyday movements feeling easier? Write it in the comments. Your experience might be exactly what someone else needs to take that first step. And if you're just starting today, type "starting now" below, because you don't need perfect conditions. You just need a starting point. This can be yours. This video is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. If you have joint pain, balance concerns, or any medical condition, please consult your healthcare provider before beginning. Always move within your comfort level and stop if you feel pain. At the end of the day, this isn't about chasing a look. It's about standing taller, walking steadier, and feeling confident in the movements you do every single day. Because after 50, your body doesn't stop adapting. It just needs the right kind of input. So don't rush the process. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. Just show up, again and again. If this video helped you, like it, save it, and share it with someone who could use stronger, more stable hips. Because strong hips don't just change how you look, they change how you live.